Good evening and welcome to the 2020-21 YouTube pandemic Pandemies. That's what it is. That's what I called them. Pandemies. Pandemies. I already forgot my name of my stupid scam. It's not a scam. It's an award show, right? This last year, we've all been through so much, and YouTube and the creators of YouTube kept the magic alive. So I thought, on the edge, on the precipice of Disneyland reopening, why not celebrate those that celebrated the magic over the last year and kept the magic alive in all of our hearts? Beginning at 5 minutes in, we will create the nominations for the Pandemies for the creators that have covered the Disney parks. But before then, I've got to say hi to so many celebrities that we have over in the live chat. Anna B, what's up? Welcome to the Pandemies. People look forward to this every year. Gary, what's up, bud? Good to see you over there. Serena, Daphne. Oh, I got to thank Daphne so hard for helping me out with my ticketing for my return to Disneyland. Whoa, it sounds like an award song. Yes, this is a good vibe here on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020-21 Disney Parks YouTube Pandemies official nomination ceremony, where today you, the audience, will be able to pick the creators that will go on to battle for your votes. That's right. I am simply the host. The audience will pick the nominations and vote all throughout the week. And next week, we will give out our winners as we return into Disneyland, celebrating together a year of a pandemic that kept us out of our favorite Disney parks, but the creators that were able to keep the magic alive, keeping the magic alive. Hey, I can't get into the park, but YouTube kept the magic alive. Let's pop some bottles. Woo! That's right. Keep that magic alive. Keep that magic alive. Nice. Everybody over on there on the chat, it's the horn player's getting a little frisky. It is up to you. Oh, Daniel Martinez already thrown out Adam the Woo, and he doesn't even know the category. I have a feeling Adam will be popping up as one of the nominees. So here's how it's going to work. Keep that magic alive. Yeah. All right, here's how it's going to work. So I have figured out 13 different categories. I'm going to ask of you today to pick the nominees for these categories. You, the audience, I just picked the categories. You're going to pick the nominees. After this live stream is over with, me and my moderator, Jeff, the sheriff, thank you, Jeff, for always being my homie and my partner, we're going to go through and tally who gets the top 5 nominations for these categories. I will then build out an online survey where you can go as of later tonight to club1313.com/vote. You can then vote for who you want to win in these categories. And on next Monday, on the eve of the Disneyland reopening, we will give out these awards, and I will know ahead of time who wins. And maybe I'll contact some of these creators and say, do you want to be on my video board? Do you want to accept your award? And if not, I'll gladly accept on behalf of all of them. All right, are you guys ready to do this? Does this sound stupid enough to work? I hope so. Oh, Racer Tom, a little 1313 for the Pandemies. I appreciate it, bud. Oh, Disney Adventure Blog's already thrown out Fresh Baked. I'm sure Dave's going to pop up on some of these nominations. Let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, your first 2021 nominee is, and this is for March 2020 to March 2021. You have to ignore before then. It's who got you through the Pandemies. Yeah. Here is your first one. Let's get it going. Best Disneyland channel. So, to be qualified as a Disneyland channel, and I watch a lot of YouTube like you do, I will throw out a channel if I know that they're not a Disneyland home park channel. So right now, the voting is open. I'm going to go ahead and signify the voting is open. So when we tally, vote open, number 1. Boom. Oh, that should be a 1. When we go back through and look at the chat, we'll see vote open number 1. We are now, right now, nominating who we think is the best Disneyland channel. If you only watch my channel, vote for me. But I'm not picking the winners. You are. So if I win, I win. I'm not going to say no to an award. Are you crazy? Provost Pass. First vote in for Provost Pass. Fresh Bake's got one in there. Oh, Adventures in Design. Too kind, too kind, too kind, too kind. I mean, it's my audience. It's going to probably be skewed a little bit. Provost coming in again. AID. Oh, look at this. Kingdom Report. Hey, there we go. Fresh Bake. I only watch AID. Fresh Bake. AID. Oh, got a couple for Provost Pass. Couple for AID. Oh, who knew? Ordinary Adventures. There you go. There's a good one to throw in there. That's a great channel. Provost is coming up a lot. I like his odds. I like his odds. Hammer Time is not a YouTube Disney channel. 5 French fries. Okay. Love your channel, but going with Fresh Baked. Oh, it hurts. It's so painful. Got a 5 Fires vote in there. Oh, Random Land. Nice. Nice. I would say Justin's got a Disneyland channel. I would go with that. Got another vote for 5 Fires, although I think Daniel has nominated others. Best Life and Beyond. There you go. I was waiting for them to pop up. Dude, Cute Latin Guy, get rid of that new screen name. That new screen name is junk. Go back to Cute Latin Guy. That's what made us all fall in love with you. Well, that and your cute looks. Oh, you're going with Disneyland as the best Disneyland channel. Wow. Meta pick. Meta pick. Philander Butler does not have a YouTube channel, so therefore he does not qualify. This is YouTube. Ooh, James Hamilton. The Daily Woo. I don't know. I don't know if Adam qualifies for this category. He will qualify for other ones, and I expect Adam to win some. But I don't know if Adam qualifies for the best Disneyland channel. Stephen K. There you go. There, Stephen Kai. There you go. There's another set in here. I can see them popping up later on. Theme Park Obsession. Okay, so there's enough of these in here. Mr. Cheesy Pop. There's enough of these in here where not all of them are going to make it in the nomination. So we're going to go with the top 5. We're going to go with the top 5. Adam does do both parks, but I wouldn't call him a Disneyland channel. And hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of Adam. I'm going to vote for him a couple times here myself today. Well, when I can vote. When I can vote, I'll vote for Adam. Happiest vegan on earth. So here's what's going to happen here. We are getting these going through, and not everyone will make it. We will take the ones with the top 5 nominations. So you guys are just nominating who will actually go into the vote. Then we will leave the vote up online throughout the week, giving multiple different people an opportunity to vote. Sharpie says, I'm grossly uninformed for this. Go with what you know, brother. Go with what you know. Okay. Chat is slowing down. I feel like it is time to maybe go on to our next category. You know, Choco Loco, it's like how to figure out which order to put these in. I just put them in a random order. All right, next, Best Disney World Channel. This is a creator that primarily will focus on Disney World, and Florida will be their home park. So therefore, I am opening up the nominee number 2. Boom. Number 2 is now open in the chat. When we go back through and go through these, we'll be able to figure out. Yes, Daniel, these are just the nominees, but you know, you're going to nominate everybody? You're going to have to vote for one, brother. Best Disney World channel. Anything that comes in now, if they don't, not a Disney World channel, it doesn't count. This is only for Disney World channel. Yes, I understand. Adam is starting a lot of trouble in today's channel. A lot of trouble because he technically lives in both. But over the last year, would you say that, because these are the Pandemies, I would say that Adam was a good Disney World channel in the last year, but not a good Disneyland channel. Philander Butler, once again, Federalist, you jerk, does not have a YouTube channel. You're wasting your comment. DSMY, I kind of feel like Jack DSMY, I kind of feel like that is a Disney World channel. Even though I don't think that he lives in Florida, I feel like he might be British. Mickey Views. That. I don't know if I can sway the vote here, but Mickey Views. That's a good one. Super Enthused. PC Dev, you can't nominate 2 in the same chat. Why do you folks push the rules so hard? PC Dev. Prince Charming Dev. DFB Guide, that one's popping up a lot. The Diz. Can't believe there's not more for Mickey Views. Disney Food Blog, mostly Disney World, but they cover both. Yeah, they do. Adventures in Design, I am not I am not that. Friends, I'm going to ask you kindly when you put in one, if you could only put one in at a time, because when we go through and count, it makes it very difficult. If there's multiple votes in one line, it gets tossed out. Make it easy. TPM Vids. Here's Tid. Well, I can't do the voice. I got to be louder to do his voice, but I can pretty much imitate that voice. Resort TV 1. Here we go. Never heard of Mickey Views. Mickey, he's got a good channel. Super Enthused. Okay, we will be wrapping up the nominees for Best Disney World Channel here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. And I'll tell you the inspiration for this is a lot of YouTubers seem to act as if the other channels don't exist, as if they're the only ones that do this. And I came from this from the perspective of being a fan of Disney content over on YouTube. When I first fell in love with the park, I wanted more. I wanted to go there more than what I could. So I started watching YouTube, and it inspired me in my journey over there. So the idea of this is, I know that the YouTube watchers, the viewers, the fans of YouTube, the fans of Disneyland, I know that you watch all these channels, and I want to have a channel where people can celebrate all the various ones and just be a fan, because after all, it's all about being a fan of YouTube, all about being a fan of Disneyland. So I thought that this would be a good way to do that, to mend the bridges, to talk about other channels and not pretend like I'm the only one that does this, because I'm certainly not. Well, if you forgot Max for the first round, he's done. If Max doesn't get in, Max will die. That's a joke. Max and I are good friends. All right, here we go. I am now closing the vote on nominating Best Disney World Channels. I'm putting in the number 3. Everything from now on to paging Mr. Morrow got in there just in time. Number 3 goes now. Anything else that goes will be voted for number 3. That's the rules. Best Disney Parks History Channel. You know, the channels that do the bios, the history. You know, think Defunctland. Think, what is it? Theme Park. Oh, I can't think about it. I can't think while I'm streaming, but there's a couple of them that I subscribe to. Really love the history channels. So, Best History Channel nominations. You know, the channels that do the deep dives. Yesterworld. There you go. That's the one I was thinking of, Tommy Perez. Love Yesterworld. Alex the Historian, Midway to Main Street, Offhand Disney, Defunctland, 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 Alex the Historian, Defunctland, Defunctland. Oh, I think I see who might win this one. Fresh Baked, Offhand Disney. Look at these. Review Time with a Y. Offhand Disney. Wow. Wow. Just ignoring Federalist for the rest of the day. Oh, One Adventures in Design. I don't think I'll make it. I don't think I'll get nominated in this one. I think one's not going to be enough. Yesterworld. Yesterworld's good. I enjoy his. He does a good job. Y'all broke Mark. Defunctland. 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 Oh, Random Land. That's a good one in this category. That's a good one in this category. Bright Sun Films. Early on, you're right. Early on, Jake did do some Bright Sun Film stuff around Disney parks. He hasn't done too much of it in a while, but I actually interviewed Jake at his home in Toronto for Adventures in Design. And there's another one for Random Land. Good to see Justin in there. Really like him, like his channel, like his approach. Very unique creator. Park Ride History. See, this is also a cool thing that if you don't watch a lot of this, you're seeing a lot of different channels that you might want to tune into. All right. I am now going to open the gates for number 4. I should write down what number I'm on because I'll lose it soon. All right, I'm opening the gates for number 4. So everything in the chat after I put in this number 4 will be a vote for number 4 if it qualifies. Best West Coast Invasion. Now, over the course of the last year, we saw a lot of channels that are specifically known to be West Coast channels, Disneyland channels, head out east to cover Disney World for the first time or for the first time in a while or more extensively than they've ever done before. Who do you vote for to be the best West Coast invasion on the East Parks? See a vote for Random Land. Laura Jean saying Adam the Woo. I mean, Adam the Woo, if you want to talk about who invaded from the West Coast the best, it would be Adam. Like that epic journey that he took while Texas was frozen over, moving out there, getting a house in Celebration, or getting an apartment, I should say, in Celebration. Like Adam went for it. But there were some other ones like Ordinary Adventures, you know, Katie overcoming her, or I'm sorry, not Ordinary Adventures, but Best Life. There you go. Kristen had it up there. I saw it, but got the wrong name. Katie overcoming her fear of flight to go out to a park. I mean, that's pretty hardcore. Best Life and Beyond, going out there. Also, Ordinary Adventures, heading out there and making me want those cookies so bad. Awesome. So this is cool. We're getting lots of votes in here. We'll easily be able to pick our top 5. Breeze, he did move out there. He is currently, the name of this song, or the tags for this song we're listening to is sexy, glamorous. John M., will there be an international category? Sadly not. Sadly not. This is the American awards only. I have franchised this out internationally. Got a couple of takers. All right, we will be going one more minute on keeping the vote open here in the 4th category, which is Best West Coast Invasion. Up next, number 5. Looks like a lot of you are kind of theme park obsession. I was wondering when somebody was going to throw a bone out to Dylan and his partner. I'm not really sure what his partner's name is. Oh yeah, smash the thumbs up. I appreciate that. 96 viewers, 55 likes. What's the matter with half of you? West Coast Avenger says, I think DSNY wins international by default since Jack lives in the UK. Jack is really, really good at what he does. One of the best at what he does. I was wondering how long it would take. Let me see. 20 minutes and 22 seconds isn't that bad for the first diss on somebody. Silver Stars Adventures, the first one to throw shade. Ooh. All right, let's go on to our next category. I'm now putting in the number 5. Everything after this will be a vote for number 5. Dylan and Michael, thank you there. Cute Latin guy. All right, this goes into category number 5. Best News Channel. Over the last year, which channel brought you the Disneyland news in the way that you wanted to hear it, the way that you wanted to have the news broken down to you? Who was your go-to person to trust in the last year when there was a lot of wacky news, a lot of wacky opinions out there, a lot of different ideas on what was happening? Who was your best Disney news channel during the pandemic? Variety Show's going to go with Kingdom Report. John M is throwing in DSNY. AID, thank you. It's an honor just to be nominated, guys. Disney Adventure Vlog says Fresh Bake was his favorite news. Ariel says Fresh Bake was her favorite. Thank you all the folks that are putting in AID. West Coast Avenger also Fresh Bake. Scott says AID, not even close. Gracias. Daniel says Provo's Park Pass. Good mixture of Fresh Bake and AID flowing through there with a little Provost sprinkled in. WDWNT. You know, I love the blog. Can't get into the YouTube channel. Mike McCracken said, who had the bench info we needed? Silver Star says Disneyland Com just to be a contrarian. Nick says AID, balanced reporting during uncertain times. Appreciate that, bud. That was my goal. The Variety Shows, I like how you kept an objective approach and didn't get our hopes up. Appreciate that, Variety. That was how I wanted to do it. Some AID. Somebody throwing shade at the Kingdom Report. Mike says, you and Fresh Bake were heroes. Well, I appreciate that. West Coast Avenger says, Brickey, you're the most entertaining for general content and keeping it fresh. David Fresh Bake dedicates everything to news updates. Says you. West Coast Avenger says, you're my favorite personality, if that counts. Thank you. I have a lot of personality. Try not to be obnoxious, but yeah, what are you going to do? Ishmael. A vote for Ishmael. Bree says, ultimately, the Emmys are a popularity contest. AID is the winner. Well, it is my channel, so it's a little biased over here, but whatever. All right. Krista D says, AID, you gave real news. Can't beat that. Well, I appreciate that, Krista. Thank you so much. I'm now going to go over to number 6. I'm now opening the vote for number 6. All right, number 6 is now what we're voting for. Smash the like if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Best Solo Creator. This is a channel where just one person does the channel. A channel like mine would qualify. Cheesy Pop would be another example. Jack over at DSNY, Brandon at Mickey Views. Just a solo creator. It's a whole different ball game when you go in by yourself. There's some good sides to it. You don't have to fight for microphone time. You can get your views out clearly and distinct. But it's also probably nice to have a bud. So this is Best Solo Creator. Oh, I'm seeing I'm getting some early votes. Appreciate that. Daniel says 5 Fires. Even though he's a solo creator, he always has a posse. Richard says Random Land. I do love Justin. Matt says my bud Cheesy Pop. Like to see Cheesy Pop pop up. Beth was in one video. Do I get disqualified because Beth was in one video for bonus content only for 1313 members? Oh, is Just Ask Danny a channel? Because I kept wondering, what am I supposed to ask Danny? I'll have to check that out. I'm not aware of that one. Adam Hatan. Don't know who that is. Have to check that one out. I'm going to say Defunctland doesn't qualify for a solo creator because Kevin seems to have a lot of different people that he collaborates with. Don't get me wrong, huge Defunctland fan. My world stops when he uploads, but I don't see that as a solo creator disqualified. Disney Adventure Vlogs nominates himself. You know what, bud? I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Boom. There you go. I voted for you. Let's see here. Jesse says, Mickey Views, excellent channel. Daphne says, super enthused. Let's see here. Just Ask Danny hangs with Five Fires. Oh, okay. I think I maybe met him once. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Defunctland is not a solo creator because Kevin has done a good job of bringing on a team of people to score music, to do graphics, to help write and produce things. Adam the Woo 100% qualifies as solo creator. So does Randomland. Thank you so much for the AID vote there. Appreciate it. All right. We are buzzing through these. Don't forget the voting will go up later today after we calculate all this. This is way more work than what I should have got myself into. Voting will go up. You can vote throughout the week. And then next Monday, I'll give away said awards. Mark says, Adam the Woo is the most prolific. Not going to fight you on that one, bud. Not going to fight you on that one. All right, let's close up Best Solo Creators. We're now going into category number 7. AID or Mr. Cheesy Pop. If you vote for two people in one line, they both get disqualified. I needed that vote, Krista. Number 7. Best couple or team. So they don't necessarily have to be a romantic couple, but they can be a team. But there is something different about watching the creators that decide to go in together. The way that they play off of one another, the way that maybe they bring their relationship into their videos, split personality, a different way to see one piece of content through two different perspectives. Put this in a different category because these types of videos definitely feel different than the more solo creators such as myself. Provost Park Pass. Does his relationship with his wife in his videos count? That's an interesting debate. Tim Tracker has definitely gotten his wife way more involved. Magic Journeys. Best Life and Beyond is exactly the type of channel I think up in this. New generation. All right, Federalists, you're back. That's the funniest thing anybody will say today. Best Life and Beyond coming up a lot. Ordinary Adventures. I mean, come on. How can you not vote for them? Or sorry, how can you not nominate them? Oh, Mark and Philander. Ooh, if only Philander and I had a YouTube channel. We do not qualify. Disqualified. You've wasted your vote, Chris. Cute Latin guy, change your screen name. I hate this new screen name. Said Best Life and Beyond really helped me out with Home is Where the Blog Is early in the pandemic. That's great. That's great. Patrick and Francis on Patrick Douglas, Slay Me. I'm not familiar with them. Provost, oh yeah, you're right. You're right, Daniel. They do jump back and forth on who's the host. My bad there. Don't watch a ton of their stuff. Darlene says Fresh Bake. I'm going to disqualify Fresh Bake from this category. Stephen Kai. Perfect nomination for this one, Chris. You nailed it. Bree says, although I really like Philander and Brickey, if that counts. Now, Philander and Brickey is podcast only. This is YouTube. Didn't want to go too big. It gets too hard to track. Best Life and Beyond, Magic Journeys. Ross Loves Disney says, what are we doing here? We are nominating We are putting in nominations for the Disney Parks Pandemies. That's right. The Disney Parks YouTube Pandemies. This is where you nominate them. I'm going to tally up all the nominations. There will be a voting process. Next week, I will give out the awards. I don't pick any winners. I just pick the categories. Everything is done by you, the viewers at home. Fab Fires in the Brick House. Oh, you're gonna the red balloon moment when I gave Mondo the what did I call that balloon? Forgot what the name of the balloon was. Royal Dorks. That would qualify. Krista says Best Life and Beyond, Best Couple. Ordinary Adventures again. Fresh Bake disqualified from this. Fresh Bake is Dave's channel. No doubt about it. He might pull his wife or his baby in sometimes, but it's Dave's channel. You couldn't put Dave in the same category as Ordinary Adventures or Best Life or Theme Park Obsession. You just couldn't do it. Royal Dorks is a whole different channel, though, my friend. I mean, it is Dave's other channel, but it's a different title, so it would technically go in. But I don't see how Royal Dorks is going to hang with some of these other channels that have really slated. All right. Not afraid to give my opinions and tell you guys the rules. No sirree, Bob. We are going in to category number 8. We have 13. We are more than halfway done with this shenanigan. Best new channel. What is a newer channel that you found? Goodwill Balloon. What is a new channel that you found over the March 2020 to March 2021? What's a new channel that you found? Best new channel. And I'm going to put in, what's Paul's channel? Paul. Somebody help me out. I can never remember the name of Paul's channel. Thank you for the AID votes. I'll just look it up myself. I got a browser window that I'm not sharing publicly. We'll put Paul in. Paul's newer. I like his channel. What is it? Paul Theme Park Adventures. Is that the one I'm? Yeah. I'm going to nominate Paul. Stephen Kai. That's a good one for this time. There we go. A couple other Paul Theme Park Adventures in there. AID. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Paul Theme Park Adventures again. Appreciate the AID votes. Means a lot to me. The Disney Beat. The Leffersons. I love that name. Not familiar with them, but I love that name. I see Stephen Kai fitting into this category nicely. Another new channel that really came to life during closed Disneyland. Yeah, Paul Theme Parks Adventures. I hung out with him briefly last Thursday at my last Touch of Disney. It was fun. What's up, Larry? Thank you for the AID votes. I appreciate that. I definitely feel like 2021, March to March was when my channel came to life. Found my identity, found where I fit in, found a way to make it fit in to my life. Very, very happy to be doing this. And I thought this would be a fun thing to do. What's the category again? It's on the TV there, bud. Coco Loco. Disney Parks. Best new channel on YouTube. Best channel on YouTube. Newer channel. Cute Latin Guy is back. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I did not like living in a world without a cute Latin guy hanging out with us. Variety Serial. So AID, one of the main channels I found about last year, helped me survive. I appreciate that, bud. All right, we'll be closing the votes for this one soon. Wow, West Coast Avengers. Sorry I haven't added any new channels this year. Well, thank you for not just voting recklessly. Cute Latin Guy. So hard to please. Thank you for the vote. I appreciate it. It means more coming from you. Tommy Perez says, I keep hearing, oh no, TikTok song, reading some of these. Oh no, no. Ross Loves Disney said, I found two actually. Miss Disney Mom. They had a really rough couple of years there, so I love supporting them through their channels. But that is their mom's Disney vlogging channel. Interesting. Disney Sibling Adventures. Mine. Just kidding. Hey, you got a channel? You got a channel? I'll throw you a bone. If you got a channel, I'll throw you a bone. Boom. Katie Rose says, you, of course. Glad I found you this couple of months. I appreciate that, Larry. All right. Looks like the voting has settled down here. We're now going to go into category number 9. That's all right, Coco Loco. I am a horrible reader and writer. That's why I talk so much, to cover up for my insecurities. All right, number 9. We're now getting into a new voting category. This is hard. Best video. I don't know how we're going to give this one away. Might have to actually watch a couple of videos and rank them. But best video. Hey, if you're barely starting, we all got to start somewhere. Disney Sibling Adventures. What's your best video? Tell me what your best video is, and when I'm done with this, we'll watch a couple minutes together, and we'll get some new people to find your channel. I'm going to pull it up right now, and you tell me what your best video is, and when we wrap up, I'll play a little bit. Ooh, My Mini Touch of Disney, 1:35. 12 subscribers, just getting started. Well, let's see if we can't help you out here, bud. Single video. I know it's hard. This is a hard category. Yeah, I know it's way hard. Mark Welker did the Fresh Bake All Rides. Dave took all of his ride footage and did one of Disneyland DCA where you could just literally just go POV, POV, POV. Federalists, best DCA balconies. One of my Trampion video. Sorry, it didn't come out this year. Provost Pass Churro Challenge. AID Halloween or Christmas Virtual Disneyland. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Churro Challenge. Disneyland Rock. Sorry, that's too old. Champion video is too old. Oh, AID, My Year Without Disneyland video. I appreciate that. That would qualify. Kristen says Fresh Bake, every single ride video. Sights and Sounds of Disneyland, Memories of Disneyland. That's multiple votes. The AID Christmas video, thank you so much. Too bad that's gone into the Disney vault forever. Oh, any live stream by AID and how you spent your year without Disneyland. Appreciate that, Shannon. Thank you so much, bud. AID Touch of Disney live stream number 1. Wow, look at that. Love that. Oh, Leani says, AID Disneyland ticket buying experience was magic. When I'm just like, hold on. April 30th is when it opens, right? Like, I'm not wrong here, am I? Oh, Brickey birthday, the sad birthday with just me and the security guard sitting on the bench. Let's see some that aren't me. Jerrod Maruyama returns to Disneyland. Fab Fire's YouTube Knots coverage or Touch of Disney coverage. There you go. Can't qualify that one, Jonathan, because it's a little too vague. I need an actual video title. Justin Day Creative says the Walt Disney World couple welcome back to Walt Disney World. Might have made me tear up. See, that's an exact video. That's one that works. Oh, Defunctland, the history of Tomorrowland 1955. That's a good one. And it'd be AID's Virtual Star Wars. What an idiot. Oh, AID's Veterans Day Flag Retreat. It's funny, the ones you pick as the most popular ones are the ones that did the worst. Fresh Baked and Best Life Beyond together, seeing that train test. Need a specific video. Honorable mention AID's Disneyland 18-hour live stream. Oh, when I recreated a whole day of Disneyland? I appreciate that, bud. letting this one go a little bit longer because a lot of these comments don't qualify. I understand this is a hard one. Adam the Woo Mountain Challenge. That wasn't done in this last year, though. Ethan Norton says, Federalist is correct. The 65th anniversary, for those of you who don't know, on July 17th, I streamed an entire day of Disneyland, starting at 7 a.m. and I went to 1 a.m., obeyed the park's calendar. That was quite a day, and a day where I think a lot of you found me for the first time, so a really great day there. Utopia the musical. Oh. Rise of the Resistance, where Jerrod was so nervous to hit the button. Let's see, Defunctland Halix video. Hey, Alan, that was a great one, right? Defunctland's like first ever full-length documentary talking about that band that was formed to play inside of Tomorrowland. That was really, really fun. Randomland's 1950s Disneyland time travel to Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Specific videos like that. That will be a nominee for sure. All ears WDW challenge. Nice, nice. All right. Feel like we've got enough in here to do some nominations. We are now going to go over to number 10. Dr. Ray says in Italian, balcone and Italians are Latins. I don't know what that means. Oh, so move over, cute Latin guy. We're going to call you cute doctor guy. All right, number 10. All right, now all votes will go into the number 10, which is Best Channel. Best Disney Parks Channel, period. We did Best Disneyland. We did Disney World. We did Best, new thing you found this year. If you go back to the test of time, what's the best channel? For their variety, for the content that they've provided you, for your appreciation for the content. What is the best channel? Number 10. Some of you guys are having fun out there. I appreciate this. I've been trying to find a creative way for a while now to be able to talk about other YouTube channels without making everybody mad because everybody's so sensitive. And I thought that this would be a fun way to do that. DSNY Newscast, great channel. Fresh Baked, Adam the Woo. I start every day watching Adam the Woo. 5 Fires. I'm the main host, Brickey. Randomland. Love Randomland. Love Randomland a lot. Caitlin Collins, AID, you are the voice of reason, sir. Appreciate that. Fresh Baked, Glow Grapes, Theme Park Obsession, Park Ride History, Mickey Views. Mickey Views is a great channel. Great channel. Theme Park History, good channel. Alex the Historian, 5 Fires, Randomland. I like the mystery bottle. Hey, man, it's an award show. We're popping bottles. Slight edge to AID over Fresh Bake. Eat my dirt, Dave. Everybody knows grape smash muffins. Dave and AID. Let's see. Review time with the Y. Oh, I see some grapes in the chat. Glow grapes. You're putting too many in, Jason. Woo, Best Life, Fresh Bake, yours. I gotta check out that new channel, yours. Theme Park Obsession. Magic Journeys, they always make me hungry. Oh, I hate the channels that make me hungry. I want one of those Gideon cookies so bad after watching everybody eat them. Best Life and Beyond. Theme Park Shark. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Disney Goth. This is not pandering at all, but AID has given me a whole new perspective on Disneyland that I love and been enjoying this channel the most. I appreciate that. If the people vote, I will accept the award. I will accept the award. Why I bother to subscribe and join 1313 AID. Thank you so much, Dr. Ray. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you and your family out at the park. Scary says, Adam the Woo, best channel. I'm not going to argue that. Midway to Main Street, fascinating channel. Fascinating channel. We're voting for the best. Who's gonna get that award? We're voting for the best. Screw all the rest because you are the best. All right, you ready? Number 11. I'm going to drop number 11 in the chat, and all votes now will go to number 11. We only have 13. We're dangerously close. Number 11. The voting now goes for Best Foodie. I feel like food is a category all on its own. I went to Touch of Disney 5 weeks, ate one item on camera, the Dole Whip. I don't do food on camera. It's not my thing, but many channels do. And I thought that is a category specifically in its own realm. Who eats the food that you want to eat at home? Nominate now. Nominate now. By the way, do you guys love the hack on the Demmy? On the Pandemies? You like how the Mickey ears have been added? Thank you. Appreciate that. You know how expensive it was for me to buy 13 of these in gold and to get them done? They're going to be built in a week. And they got to get shipped to all these people. Do you know how hard it's been? I spent a lot of money on this. And I got one super chat, so I'm clearly in the hole here. All right. Fresh Bake, Cheesy Pop, Magic Journeys, Ordinary Adventures. I like their food. I like the 5 Peters, 5 Kitchers. I like that a lot. Ordinary Adventures, Mr. Cheesy Pop, DFB Guide. Yeah, that's a big channel there. Magic Journeys, Food at Disneyland. To be fair, I just started watching all of you this year, and I love so many of you for different reasons. So good luck to those out there. Jen just like, I don't want to vote, Brickey. I just want to enjoy the stuff. I don't want to think about it. DFB does it better than anyone. I always change it or walk away when people are eating. Kind of gross. Lauren, I'm not a big watching people eat food. Food and pornography, I got to be in a certain mind. That's all I'll say. It's a Disney Channel. Fresh Bake, Magic Journeys. 13, what an odd number of awards. That's my brand. That's my brand. Ordinary Adventures and Mr. Cheesy Pop. Max does food well. He's very animated, very good at it, super enthused. Who eats the food you wish you could? Guys, we're going to have an award show next Monday. It's going to be crazy. I hope everybody next Monday that you dress up for the award show. Don't come here in your sweatpants next week. You're going to get kicked out at the door. This is going to be big time. We're voting for who does the best food. All right, I'm getting ready to close this one up. Going on to number 12. Who does the best food? Who does the best treats? Gary gave me a super chat of $1 to help pay for those trophies. Thanks, bud. I'm thousands of dollars in debt. Next Monday, I have an auditorium rented out. I have all the production gear. I have all the dancers and musical acts. I mean, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. All right, number 12. Disney Parks YouTube Lifetime Achievement. Which channel from soup to nuts has been your ride or die? Who has contributed the most? And most importantly, who has put influence into Disney videos? They had the vision to do it before anybody else. Other channels have been inspired by them and borrowed a little bit of what they gave to the community. This one goes out to the OGs, to the ones that forged the way for so many others. Who do you think deserves the Lifetime Achievement Award? It's a lifetime of visiting Disney parks. You held up a camera when no one else did, and we watched it. We watched you grow. Tim Tracker, perfect. Fresh Baked, an original. AID does not qualify. I don't get a lifetime achievement. But Justin Scard would. I don't qualify for this. No way. I'm not in this category. Mr. Cheesy Pop. I don't know. Five Fires. Too early to the show. Adam the Woo is a perfect nominee. So is Yesterworld and Tim Trackey. It's going to be a musical, by the way, next Monday. Every line will be sung. Already working on the script. Fresh Bake gets the 2 diamonds. Diz Unplugged. Lauren says, first time I ever watched was Justin, so Random Land. Well, if Justin wins, then he can take his award and go home and sleep well. Random Land, 5 trophies. So rare you ever see the 5 trophy emoji. It's hard to type, but Shannon did it. Scott says Adam the Woo. Daniel says Fresh Baked. Mark says ask Alex the Historian. I don't know if he qualifies. I put Provost Pass in this category. Definitely Random Land, Tim Tracker, Woo. Those are all in there. You should have Dave on to accept. Hot Irish guy. Hot Irish guy. He's so much more attractive than cute Latin guy. It's like a small world of hot guys in here. I love it. I always say, creating content, great way to meet men. I like that you just say you should have Dave on. Like I asked Dave to be interviewed on my podcast and he said no. You can't just get these people to do whatever you want. Adam the Woo, 500,000 subs. 500,000 Adam Woo fans can't be wrong. He would love that. He's an Elvis fan as well. All right, here we go. We're going to go into our final category. We're now opening the voting for number 13. This is our final category, Best Creator. Now, the way that I see Best Creator different than the channel is, a channel has a lot of videos, it has an identity to it. But Best Creator is, who do you think has the best voice, best animation skills, best editing skills, best storyteller, most connected person with you? Like, Best Creator comes down to, and it could be somebody who's in a double team. You could say like Peter from Ordinary Adventures or Kitcher. Like, you could take one person from say Dylan Theme Park Obsession. So Best Creator really comes down to like who has like the creativity, the skills, the relatability that you're like, out of all of them, that's my dog. And most importantly, who was your dog over the last year? Number 13, Kelly says Paul Theme Parks. Give him Paul Best Creator. Nice. Renee says, I don't like Adam the Woo. Fair enough. Drop Dead says AID. Thank you. Renee says hands down AID. I appreciate that. Daniel's going to go Provost Park Pass. Anna B says AID. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the vote. Jen says the Funkland. Yeah, that's what Kevin's done with the Funkland is seriously impressive. Ordinary Adventures. It's 2 people. Best Creator. Could Best Creator be a team? I got to think about that. DSNY Newscast, I could go with that. Adam the Woo, definitely could go with that. Alan says, this is so hard. I love that it's hard. I love making people think. DSNY. Lauren says, honestly, I really like the video about 2 friends that you put together the other day. Super original. Thank you so much. I try to bring a lot of creativity. Federalists, you voted for me. You do love me. After all the tormenting, you do love me. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Jesse says Mickey Views. Love Braden's channel. Alan says Random Land. Justin Day Creative says Defunct Land. Jen, Kevin Perger. Now I like that. Kevin Perger of Defunct Land. Man, oh man, how far he has grown. Like how far he went from those. Remember the early videos when he was changing his voice because he didn't like the way that his voice sounded, and where they're at now. Like when Defunct Land comes up, I full on save those videos. And like Kevin has gotten me through some flights that I didn't want to be on. I'm like, all right, I got 3 Defunct Lands. That's enough to get me back home to California. Boom. Ariel says David a fresh bake. Justin Scarred. JT says AID, always AID. Appreciate that. Cute Latin guy says 5 grapes and AID. Janet said you started watching you and it's a trip. I appreciate that. Hot Irish guy. Hold on. Shh. The hottest guy in the room speaking. Yeah? What are you saying, hot Irish guy? What are you saying to me, bud? And it was funny when you owned me when I was certain the parks would open in October and you're guaranteed they wouldn't. That was good. I'm very strong with my opinions. All right. Just Ask Danny and Five Fires. That's 2 different people. Mark Davis at Yesterland. Yesterland's really good. I really enjoy his one that he did on the Disneyland Hotel. The history of the Disneyland Hotel was fascinating. Fascinating. Another vote for Yesterworld. Yesterland, 2 different channels. It gets confusing when I'm just seeing all the names in here. All right. I am now going to close Best Looking Host, AID. Gracias. Appreciate that. That means thank you in Espanol. All right. Let me do this. Because a promise is a promise. Disney sibling. Yo, what's up, Banjo Hotels? Yes. Well, I'm hosting an award show next week, so I gotta look better than I normally look, all ragged out. All right. Help me out here. Disney Sibling Adventures, what's your best video? You got 3 posted, 12 subscribers. We're going to change that right now because really the award ceremony is all about having the opportunity to reach out to other channels, to have a channel where fans of YouTube and Disney parks can talk about other things, other channels. Danny702 just showed up. Okay, I'm now turning off the slides. The voting is over. Voting over. All right. I don't see Sibling in here. You in here, Sibling? Getting ready to throw you a bone. Boom. There she is up on the big screen. What do you guys want to watch? You want to watch 10 views, Disney Egg Hunt? It's a minute 10. Or you guys want to watch Mini Touch of Disney, minute 35? Which one you want to watch? Voting over. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, no, I wrote that. That was me that wrote that. Thanks, Brickey. First person that votes wins. Egg Hunt or Mini Touch of Disney. It will help out a smaller creator. Get a couple more views. Maybe grab a sub here. Jeff Pike, best mod. Definitely gets best mod. Definitely gets best mod. All right, nobody's picking. Let's see here. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Downtown Disney Egg Hunt. Minute 10. We'll go with that. Oh, great. Now somebody votes against me.
Woody! I found Woody up there.
Downtown Disney Egg Hunting. Disney siblings hunting eggs. Disney siblings hunting eggs. Disney siblings, you know what they're doing. Hunting eggs. Hunting eggs. Disney siblings hunting eggs. Ah, found it. Oh, this kid's not going to beat me. Oh, crush this child. Found it. Faster than the kid. Star Wars Trading Post. Where's the egg? Where's the egg? Where is that space egg? No egg there, but lots of merch. Little drinking lip, drip, 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 drinking drip. So now we're just doing a review of the shop. We're like, whatever with the eggs. Let's go to the shop. Kids stealing money from the fountain. Nice. There we go. We saw, oh, I told you I watched a lot of Out on the Woo. There we go. We watched it. Hey, by the way, fun fact. When you put money into a Disneyland fountain, they take that change and they give it to Children's Hospital Orange County. So when you put money in the fountain, a dream does come true. All right, everybody, thank you so much for voting today for the nominees for the Pandemies 2020-21 Disney Park Pandemies. Voting will be open later today as we take all of your nominations, tally them up, giving the top 5 in each and every category, allowing you to vote for your favorites all throughout the week. Where are you going to vote? Well, you're going to vote over at club1313.com. Vote. That's where you'll be able to go vote for your favorites. Thank you so much for nominating all these great channels and creators. And after all, no one here is a loser because it's just an honor to be nominated. Show up next Monday to see which creators actually wrote Brickey back and gave an acceptance speech. I guarantee it'll only be one. It'll only be one, I guarantee you. Oh, but thank you so much for showing up today. I hope you had a good time. Please, if you see this video up, leave a comment or maybe share with a bud. Oh, what? You didn't vote for the 2021 Disney Parks Pandemies? If you don't vote, how can you be a part of the change? A part of the change. That's right. Next Monday, as we're celebrating the reopening of Disneyland, we're going to celebrate all the great creators, all the folks that kept the magic alive while the parks were closed. And as I say, I love watching this content. So many of these people inspired me to get into the same thing. Why not all get along? Why not all be friends? Consider this a goodwill balloon to all the other creators. To all of you, my friends, hanging out with me today, I appreciate it. Thank you so much to Club 1313. If you want to support the content, become a part of a rad community, join today and help make stupid things like this possible. Do dreams come true. See you next Monday when we reveal the winners. Bye-bye.